All right, there we go. Can't sleep, so I might as well just play some baseball here. Started to build off stream yesterday a little bit because I didn't have much time to work on it. Had a couple ideas. We'll continue with it, see if we like it, see if we completely demolish it, if we can fix it. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Here's what I came up with so far. First thing I'm noticing I want to do is flip this around. There we go. Yeah, this is what we got so far. Got this little area. And then we got this coastal. I was thinking it's gonna be off the coast of like Maine or Maryland or somewhere in the northeast corner of the country. We got the cliffs. We do got some canoes, and we got the scoreboard double faced so they can watch the game also, or like the highlights and all that stuff. That's what we got so far. I saw Pfizer was working on another build. It's like a combination of two stadiums again. Looks like he's got a pretty good start to it. Ooh, like 3 minutes into the stream, 2 minutes, we're already sneezing. After today, I won't be on for at least a week. Head out to Arizona tomorrow morning, so. When I get back, let's start doing some editing and putting a new episode of Stadium Center together. So far, I like what we got. I like this. I like this little, the way this area looks. We'll have to see where it goes from there. I can be able to see those from the banners view, maybe broadcast. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I don't know about this advertisement here either on the cliff. We'll see if we keep that. I'm not 100% sure where to go from here. I didn't really have any ideas for the this area yet. But I figured this would probably more likely be I don't know, probably maybe 20,000 max capacity stadium. We're at 34% already. I mean, this does take up a decent amount of memory here. This is another one where I'm definitely open to ideas. I don't know if we want to continue this cliff wall around. Or what we're gonna do, probably not. We will do this though and make the make these trees come up here. So I do kind of want it to look like there is like a forest up there. It's got a pretty good East Coast feel to it. I've never really been out to the East Coast though, so I don't know. I could just be talking on my butt. What about taking out these little sections of seats too and putting something here? Because these guys would have, you know, if you're here, you're not seeing anything that's going on over here. Just having it angled down, but I don't know. The other thing that's kind of annoying too, I was looking at this. There's a nice staircase here, but because of the shape of it, I can't connect anything. So we might just have to put something here to kind of block it so you can kind of make believe that this does actually connect. We'll see. And then this, we have this leveled off with here. Or no, the bottom one? No, it is the top one. Okay. Maybe we'll have the bottom one. Because we keep it like this. This is a dead space to the left of this. We'll have to kind of figure out what we want to do on this side. I really hope eventually they'll fix that. So we don't have just giant dead spaces where we can't do anything with. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You would think you'd want to continue this concourse somewhat across. There's not a whole lot else you can do. At least I can see over the outfield wall. Maybe do some fun standing room stuff here. What? Why is this not lined up the same? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Must have lined up with the... Oh, it's just a height thing. That's totally fine. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't sleep, so I'm pretty tired. I got maybe 3 hours, 3.5. I still gotta pack and do some stuff before I go today. I gotta work. I get off at 6 in the morning. And I work again tonight at 6 p.m. Working 6 to 2. I got a flight at 5:30. I'm going golfing right when I land. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be like a 40-hour day today. I might see if I can maybe squeeze a nap in before I go to work. Ooh, I'm just stuck right now. Oops, let's get some seats in the back here anyway. I'll just go with the minor league seating. I know a lot of people don't like them, but what this does? So it's 5K versus what? $4K? Oh. This is blue. Yeah, we want green though. My schedule is nuts. Yeah. Well, it's 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And for a casino, when you're dealing, that's generally Your sleep schedule is gonna suck, but it's the busiest time. So you're pretty much, if you're when you're going in between anytime between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. for a start time, that's when you're gonna be able to make your most money. Because it's never really slow. After 4 a.m. it does slow down quite a bit, but I don't really think about seat color for this. I feel like green is probably the way to go, but we're always going green or blue seats, but that's, I don't know. Would a yellow look good? I've never really tried yellow. I feel like yellow's not gonna look very good. No. You up every day at 3:30, work 4:30 to 2. My favorite, the Friday, great schedule. I've done that schedule, something pretty similar to it, where you're working 4:30 to 2. I didn't care for it personally. I like being up late. I just feel like I had to go to bed too early. I guess that was my whole deal. Actually, let's do this. Let's do one more of these. Well, let's just I just gotta start doing this more. When I know what prop I'm going for, I just gotta search for it to save some time. Get one looking at the batter. Get one looking at the pitcher. You want these just point towards the outfield or something. We'll do the same thing on the other side. What's your theme you're going for? Something on like the East Coast. Actually, like, and I mean coast. I'll show you in a second here. Kind of like Maryland or Maine off like the coast there. So that's what we got so far. And then I started kind of like a double deck thing over here, but this is what I spent the majority of the time on. I had the idea for like, my only really idea was like staggered seating. built into the side of a cliff with a lighthouse here, looking over the coast. Unlike, you know, this would be like the Atlantic Ocean. You gotta get back to work? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Mark. I'll see you around if you're on later. We're definitely going with a smaller build, like a minor league park. Like that? Thanks, man. The problem is now I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. Because this was all I thought of. I have the standing room guys here for scale too. Maybe we'll just continue the wall up. Oh, let's get a little hitch on the bottom. Okay. I think we went through them all, didn't we? This was the other one that I was thinking, but I can't get it far enough away from the field at that angle. Maybe that won't work then. Yeah, I just can't get this close enough to the wall. So it would have to be like that. It was. Maybe there's something else we can use. I don't think any of the signs are flat and green like that. This is black. I guess it could work. Oh, the game doesn't like it at all. Maybe a rocked grass slope down the right. Stands and scoreboard with some props on it. Hang on a second. Wow, it doesn't want me to look at this anywhere in here. That's strange. You would think I'd be able to place this as close as the concourse pieces. Yeah, that's everything. You're saying like the grass slope like right here. The problem is the grass isn't gonna match this texture. And I won't be the grass. I don't think I can get the grass at this steep of an angle either. I like the idea though of doing something kind of different like that with the grass. Let me see something here. Okay, this will be too hard to fix if we don't like it. Yeah, but it might not be the worst thing. The thing I always think about this too is like the person sitting here, their view is gonna fucking suck. Look if that ball gets hit over to left field, they can't see a whole lot. Let's see what the grass looks like. There's like the grass. Well, I guess I can just go to terrain. At least I think it's in terrain. Do we go through everything? Is it under a city? Can't be. Oh, it is. What is this weird dubstep music we got going on here? It's not terrible looking. Look, yeah, it doesn't match, but it's not a big deal. We had true terraform, yeah. This game is not nearly that style. Like, it's not enough that style of a game. Like, if Stadium Creator in itself was its own software, you might have a shot at it, but yeah, for this kind of a thing, yeah, there's no way. Where would I want to see this? Oops, not that one. Where would these fall? That's about the height of that's at, right? I guess I could have just grouped all this together and it would have worked a lot better. Could have done one move. Well, because we're probably gonna want to push it back, right? I don't know. Actually, no, I'm looking at it. Alright, we gotta straighten this out and fix this. I feel like that makes a bit more sense. I guess it's not the worst. At least we have like weeds growing underneath. Why would they make the end of the grass ramp round like that? I don't understand. I think it was too bad of a move on the grass. There's a good idea. This music is probably gonna need to change. Not the biggest fan of it. Can I just raise this? It's leaking a little, but not much. It's probably acceptable now. It takes care of a lot of the views. If we put this in the grass over there, is this too big? I don't hate that. Let's go through some other props, see what's on here. You like that with the glove? Yeah, the grass seal, like, I think that was a good move. Give me 1 second. I gotta start a new thing for this. I don't even know what we're gonna call this. Just call it main/Maryland build, so we know what we're calling it. Grass section. Oh, can I spell section here? I spell your name ROCKLY. And cool. You get credit for that. Grass section, Rockland. We'll come up with a better name for it later. But I want to make sure you give credit to people that come with the ideas. So in my next video, instead of we show it off, I can give credit to everybody who helped. So that'll be your grass hill. Or if you want to think of a name for it too, you can. I think glow's probably gonna make the most sense. Plus, a lot of these props are pretty freaking huge. I feel like that could go somewhere. Not necessarily there. We don't use the raised clubhouse somewhere though. I wonder if we can do something like this if they walk under it. Or even in front of it. I don't know. But make that somewhat of like the broadcast booth. We'll see. I don't know about that yet. It might get moved, it might get deleted. What was that little tiny thing? Oh, the space rover. Oh, supply wagon. It's under features, huh? That's weird. Boat. I wonder what that would look like if we put it like up here. Maybe lower it. Maybe. You got a bunch of maybes going on right now. Now the bridges are and everything aren't gonna work. The canoes. Well, that's what that is. I never use this clock. I see people using it. I've never like been able to find it. I think it's gonna end up being that glove. Nothing else is really gonna work. Yep. Excuse me. We don't luckily have a mute button over there. Okay. I don't know about this thing yet. Not in love with it. Not right there anyway. Maybe we'll call that Rocklands Hill. Should we do this? Down. We'll see how it looks. Oh, that's way out further than I thought it was. I don't think it's necessary. Now if they want to run it on the hill and grab the ball, if they're like, ball gets it over here, they can. We'll save ourselves some concourse pieces too that way. Actually, I wonder. Let's go into seats. I think it's upper deck. Where's the end cap? Okay, well that's not gonna work. Must be the modern one, it's not future. Minor league. There we go, modern. I'll say this might fit perfect. Oh, I won't even let it, won't let us put it close enough though. Ooh, that would save a lot of pieces though. It does cut back through there though. What if we just go? Yep. We're doing that. wonder if it'll let me line it up with the batter's eye. Let's do it on this side. I might actually like it. Okay, so now it's flat. Oh crap, I forgot to take it off a line. Okay, so now it's lined again. Okay, the line is off. There we go. How far over will let me get it? And all the way though, huh? There we go. And probably just call it good. Yeah, I'm gonna see a bunch of that anyway. The other one, oops. Is this upper deck? No, this is Plaza, so I want to see the upper deck one. This should sink hard fast enough. Maybe too much. That looks like a huge gate right there, isn't it? Yeah. Nope. That's good. We'll call that good. I think we'll keep that. Man, we racked up to 48%. That was 8% so fast. I should have been paying attention to that. I don't know what took up all that. I suppose we did throw a bunch of these props out there though too. I wonder if instead of here, what if we put this like over here? Alright, we gotta change the station. Give me 1 second. Game's gonna close for 1 minute. Well, it minimizes. Sorry, guys. Music. Let's pull this up. Yeah, that's what we usually do. All right. Yeah, what if it was right there? I like it there better. You can kind of just see it in the background. Oops. I hate how these stairs aren't aligned. There you go. Try to make it look somewhat cohesive. Small thing, I know, but I think it just looks a little bit better that way. I feel like there should be a walkway back here, but no, it's fine. Now we gotta figure out what's going on with this side. I do like the way this turned out, though. This is the same level as this, which I do want to keep. I guess we can kind of do what we did in Pete Rose. Do maybe something like this. Then have something down here, like a fun area. Didn't come up with anything. I'm just gonna do stair. Oh, because it's staircase. Maybe throw like a plaza down here or something, maybe. Okay, well, that's just not gonna want to line up. Okay. Speaking of building, you want to go home? That's good. At least I'm doing something right then if it's giving you a little inspiration. You at work right now or what? I mean, it is, I don't know where you are, but it's noon here. I'm in California. Well, I'm glad you guys have fun on my streams. I always think my streams are so boring. I know I don't talk enough. It's kind of like the music in the background, fill in the awkward silences. I'm glad you guys enjoy watching. Nope. That's just gonna be that. door kind of worked out how it is right there. No, I don't think that's high enough to fight the Z fighting, is it? Well, maybe it is. No, there's a tiny bit. Like your thoughts verbalized, that's like definitely like a conscious thing I have to think about. Because normally I would just sit here and be in silence and just think super hard, but yeah, I'm trying to get better at talking it out. I'm not as good as Phil. Phil's really good at being on stream and just talking about what he's thinking about. He did radio, so I think that helps him a lot. He's got that experience. Yeah, work in Georgia, but I have some not so busy at the moment. I haven't built in months. Last I did a roller coaster going in and out of the stadium. I saw Carmen's dad did something like that too, and it looked pretty cool. What do you think of that idea? We make that like a plaza. I just think that wall's too low to do my my antique building trick. Yeah. Yeah, because they have all that crap from the roof. Can't put the garage doors there. There's like another building I know that's got good garage doors like that. That's small. It's always like the abandoned ones too, like the weird buildings that have that kind of a thing. Yeah. I know, it's so dumb. Because it's like from this point right here to there to this corner, that's a dead space. Or when I figured out how that worked, and it kind of pissed me off that that's how it worked. That's why sometimes if you can put like, you know, if I could put like a garage door here and then like just like you know, the door walls, you can kind of fake it, make it like, oh okay, there is a reason to have it there like that, but not so much with this one. I think we just have to go with a brick wall there because I don't think there's anything green we can use that we can get close enough to the field. Which isn't the worst. It could be worse. Definitely trying to keep that height though. With that corner there, we might just have a small gap anyway. Actually, what if I just do this anyway? So there's like a railing. I don't think that's the worst idea, actually. Because then it kind of prevents you from interfering with home run balls, right? You can't just lean over and be like, yoink. Call that a Bob Ross happy little accident. Whoa, where are you going? Yeah, this won't look the worst. Sometimes you can sneak shrubs closer by having the tip stick out of the ground. Yeah. I think that'll work. This looks a lot like, I mean, it kind of looks like Baltimore. That's like how their left field wall comes in, like exactly like that. Like this little part. Yeah, we'll go with it. Can I get this to line up with the batter's eye? There we go. What's up, Mo? Anyone else at work right now? Being non-productive? 100%. And I've hijacked the chat, I just noticed. Dude, you're fine. I'm surprised there's even people watching me right now. Like I said, I'm only doing this right now because I can't sleep. I'm looking at a 40-hour day today. For those of you just tuning in. Yeah, I worked, we got off at 6 in the morning, got about 3 hours of sleep. Couldn't sleep anymore, so I decided to jump on and stream, but I gotta work. I'm doing a 12-hour turnaround. We're working 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. today, so I can jump on a flight at 5:30 to Arizona. And then when I land in Arizona, I'm going golfing right away. Insomnia build, pretty much, yeah. I'm kind of wondering if I should just put the concourse pieces back here. Just because of this angle I'm not a big fan of, but I don't know. I can't build anything this steep anyway, so whatever. Can you see? Okay, from here you can't see the front of the hill though. I don't like how like right here it's just like this gap. This is kind of annoying. It is what it is. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. What's the thing? It's called like utility something. Is it not in here anymore? I don't know. Maybe it's called brick something. Brick exit. There we go. Let's see. Can I sneak this in? Does that look bad though? It's different brick. Meh. And we got that white thing up there on the top. Maybe not. What if I just copied this? Oh, it's also got the white thing, doesn't it? Sure, that's not even a few years, just forgetting how to get over it. Oh, thanks, man. Right field, yeah, like right field and center. Yeah, right field is what the original idea was. Was a staggered seating built into a cliffside with a lighthouse here, and then have this be like the Atlantic Ocean. Then show this again. You can watch the game from back here if you pull up your boat. Try and catch a home run ball. I debated about whether or not I wanted this here, because I was like, it definitely impedes with splash hits, but I think it looks pretty good there. Having the scoreboard right there. Without it, it doesn't look bad either, though. Oh, I don't have them grouped. Let's group them. I thought I had them grouped for sure. Took me forever to line that up. Because this is what it would look like. Ooh, if I can grab it. That's what it would look like without it. Like, it's cool that you can see the cliffs, but you can't really see the boats that well anyway. So I thought, boink, scoreboard. I think the scoreboard looks good. Phil will love the canoes, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely New England seaside vibes. That's what I was going for. Maybe it's New England, but you haven't decided. I said Maine, Maryland. Something East Coast. The problem is I've never really been to the East Coast. The farthest east I have been, I mean, take your pick. It's either like east. If we're going northeast, it's like Pittsburgh, so not at all. That's like the one area of the country I have not been to is East Coast. If you want to talk about actual east, it's actually like East Coast in Florida. That's like south, it's not east. Doesn't count. You know what? Let's say this real quick. I want to look at something. There was a guy. I can't remember his name. I have one of his stadiums saved here. We have to go look at it. Because he's going to give me some inspiration with his wall. I'll show you the guys this build. It's going to be on the next... I'll be honest. I haven't recorded or started any of the next episode of Stadium Center yet. I've just been kind of busy real life happening. Let's see if I can find it. You wanted me to take a look at his field, this one. He had some really cool stuff going on in this one. I have it written down because it was like the name he has on Xbox versus what he had in the chat was different. I want to say it was like Adrian19 or something like that. But he used the back of some buildings. His concourse is really cool. I think it's this one. Yeah, look at this. Look at this concourse. He has a really good looking concourse. I think it was this one I was messing around in. He did some like cool stuff meshing buildings together in that. But he had something where it was like a small little detail. I wonder where it was. But he was using parts of another building to get like utility and junction boxes and stuff like that to stick out, and it looked really good. But he's good. Like, look at this, sinking this building in to be over the plaza, just to have like this structure. That's such a great idea. You've been streaming builds a lot lately though, Tombstone and Pete Rose. Yeah, that's kind of my routine now. Just wake up, stream, go to work. Well, I should say wake up, take the dogs out, play with them a bit, go to work. He had two builds. I wonder if it was in this one or if it was in the other one. That's cool. Look, he's got the speakers sunk in. There's so many cool little details in this build. But he's sunk in the speakers so that they're on that. That's cool. I don't even know what is this? White speaker. Is it features? I don't think I've ever noticed this before. What the hell is this? I've never noticed this prop. Is this always in there? Have you guys seen this? That's just not familiar to me at all. I wish I could remember where it was. But he used a building so it looked like it had like electrical and junction boxes like sticking out for like a utility area. And I just don't remember where it was, but I cruised around this build looking at a bunch of different stuff that he'd put together. You see him, oh yeah, you ever found a good place to put it? Yeah, that's right, it's smart though. Yeah, this guy just popped into the chat randomly one day. He was like, hey, check out John Deere. I'm like, okay. I was like, is it back here? Like there was, like this, you could get lost in this park. There's so much going on. We looked at two of his builds and I wonder if it was this one or the other one. Maybe it was the other one. Yeah, that he's got this restaurant sank in to get seating on this balcony. Fantastic idea. Like, there should be like I should make like a new segment called like Stadium Breakdown and just show like, look at this scoreboard. He used this old, like, this is like the school, right? Yeah. But then he's got like the rooftop bar, the St. Louis thing is sank in here. Like, this is like 5 different buildings. And then he used just to get this sign, he sank in like this. I always think that too. I always think it looks like an IKEA building. Man, maybe it was maybe it was this other build. But I definitely wanted to like look at it and try and steal that idea. But it could be anywhere. This concourse is so huge. And I just don't remember. It must have been his other build. I remember thinking it was just something I stumbled upon. Was it down here maybe? No. Anyway, yeah, we got, this will be in the next, oh, I should ask you guys this. Look at this. He sank this in here just for the roof. This is a scoreboard, right? Yeah. He's just got a building back here. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Oh, here it is. I think this is what I was thinking. What building is this? This is the antique building I was using. I used it for the garage, but he used it for, so I always use it for this. But he used it for like the junction box and like the electrical stuff down here. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. I don't know. A lot of cool stuff in this field though. The stuff you look at, this is amazing. Yeah. I know I always say it, man, but I gotta talk about Planet Coaster again for a second. That whole community of Planet Coaster, that game, that was like the definition of how people played that game. Was like they would take the props in that game and use them for something completely different, and it was genius. And it was like on the Discord server that I was part of, they were trying to make realistic builds, and like the stuff they were coming up with, I was just like, how do you think of that? There's so many pieces in Planet Coaster. It's like, you know, probably 50 times the pieces that this game has. So anyway, it was the antique building, but I can't use it because it's just too tall. I would have to sink this way down. Yeah, there's just too many pieces. Look at that. The antennas are just too tall. I mean, I guess I could do something like that though. Oh, it won't even let me put it there though. I don't know if you can get it this way at all. See, that would be cool if you could do something like that. Like, if you took that, put that somewhere, like have a wall like that. You just can't do it with all the crap on the roof, but something like that would be really cool. Check out Rai. Who's that? I know a guy named Ryan, like RHIAN. He's really good. Yeah, I mean, some of them are really big though. We could cover it, but it's not even gonna let me put it where I want it anyway. We could save that idea for somewhere else too, like in another build or another part of the park. It's just crazy that people come up with that. Jesus. Some of these buildings are just so freaking huge. Yeah, this is the other one. If you have a place for this, this has 3 really great garage doors. I used it in, what was it, Pete Rose? Yeah, these should look well. But yeah, if you can find a good spot for this, this is 3 good garage doors that I like to use. You guys, what was the build that we finished yesterday? Did I ever come up with a name for it? An upload? Oh, Sherman Yards. You guys saw Sherman Yards, right? Because we just finished that one yesterday. I tweaked it a little bit, but... Oh, why does it look abandoned on the top? That grass looks awful. Have you guys ever noticed this? This looks terrible. It's like a great modern building. Like a luxury apartment. And then the grass looks like... They fired the maintenance staff. They're like, well, we'll figure it out later. Ride 2312, I think is him. Plus a ton of others. He does live streams a lot. Are you saying live streams of Planet Coaster or of MLB The Show? There's a lot of good Planet Coaster builders out there. When Planet Coaster 2 comes out next week or a week or two, I've thought about starting a second channel for doing Planet Coaster stuff. I don't think we're gonna find anything else with the garage doors or anything like that that we can use. That's okay. I don't really know what we're gonna do with the plaza yet either, so we don't. That'd be kind of cool if you could do. Why can't I put this building way over here? Okay. This would be kind of cool if you had a spot for this to use like these pillars. Like that would look kind of cool. If you could build a concourse around something like that. I almost want to keep that, but it doesn't go with this build very much. Like just having a huge tower right there. Not exactly the vibe we're going for. Planet Coaster, okay. Dog shit in the grass. Yeah, that's what it looks like, man. It looks like they just got weeds everywhere and... Should use this sometime to call it Phil's Fuel. Yeah. Get a good spot for that. That could look good too. Those pipes sticking out. I was looking at like buildings like so differently now that I've seen someone use that building like that. That'd be a good standalone prop too. Just have like that tank somewhere. Just want to see. Those could be used as pillars if you have the exact right spot, like for them. Then you got that building in the background, I guess. I don't know. Does the station have anything in it? It's a good wall texture. Oh, remember, I saw somebody use this because I didn't. We just used this in Sherman Yards. I never noticed that the inside of this. Someone used these as like suites. They put like concessions stand. I never realized it was empty on the inside. You can use that area. Oh yeah, did you? I forgot to look. Did you guys? Have you guys seen Sherman Yards? The one that I just made. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the building to use. The abandoned shop. Oop, I don't want that there. Didn't see the finished version. We could check it out real quick. Let's do that because I'm kind of stuck anyway. I don't know if there's anything left. If there's anything to save on here or not. We can check out Sherman Yards. I just sent it to Phil too. Sherman Yards. I'm actually pretty happy with how Sherman Yards turned out. I had an idea going in, and it just evolved into something completely different. But it's pretty cool, I think. Anyway. That's the finished product right there. You haven't seen it either? We'll take a look at it. Especially left field. Yeah, left field, I had no idea going in. Alright, so who's Sherman Yards? We'll just go right to left. So the whole idea started with having a lake. And then having a canoe area. So you can pull your canoe up here, buy a ticket to the game, cruise in front of the stands, head over to Canoe Cove that hosts. It's right below the main scoreboard. And then this hotel was an accident. I threw this building down and I was like, oh, Phil uses this. Some of his builds. So you have like a hotel here. These are the 3 doors I was talking about, and you can get that abandoned building in there to fit nicely. And then this is the billboard, because I didn't want to just leave it gray like cement, so I wanted to cover it up a little bit. Oh yeah, like the city in the background too. This turned out pretty cool, I think. And then over on the left, I don't really know. This doesn't really go anywhere, but it looks good. Got the buildings out there and left. The view from home's kind of cool. Got the little balconies down here. I ended up going with, what did I go with? Oh, the lazy river wall texture in the arches. You can play around with a bunch of different things for inside here because I didn't want the sweet texture because it looks pretty bad. Yeah, this is the building I was talking about. We use this building as like a team store, and I don't really know these guys are going in and out. It's something. I don't know if it's offices or what it is. Then yeah, I got the Studio 44 on the billboard. Then I noticed that these have doors, and that just happened to line up perfectly with over here. So this is kind of like a bridge from this building over to the suite level. And then yeah, we made this bridge. These pillars took forever to find something good. But yeah, then that's like the main entrance. We got the splash zone down here with the pool and the little restaurant tucked in here. I just kind of said this is where they sell the garbage plates that Phil's always talking about. And yeah, behind home's pretty standard. I don't do a whole lot behind home most of the time. Oh yeah, and then we got the Studio 44 lights that I kind of made up. So since you Studio 44, the lights make a 44. It was the first 2 hours of the stream and came in thinking you and Pfizer built left field in like 15 minutes. No, left field took forever. Left field was like, I don't even know, probably at least 6 hours. Yeah, I think the 44 lights were kind of a cool idea. Oh, you know what? I never even looked at the skyline at night. Let's see how it looks out there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Those are all those new buildings from the turn of the century kit. That turn of the century kit was by far my favorite update we've gotten. You like the lights, the Studio 44 lights? Yeah, I built them like right away, and then I was like, where can I put these where they don't? Because they're massive. Like, this is the only place I could put them was behind, you know, over here. They're huge. Yeah. Excuse me. I tried them on top of this building. I thought it wrecked the view. I tried them on top of the hotel. They were just too tall. Like, they're just way up there, and I thought these little lights looked better. Yeah, that's Sherman Yards. Couple of tongue-in-cheek references. Packed a lot in there. Yeah, so after I did the Pete Rose build, and I'm starting to understand how memory works a little bit better in this game. Like, reusing assets and only using one kind of, like, this is the contemporary. So, like, if you're gonna use contemporary, just use contemporary. If you flip another, like, modern or anything else in there, it's gonna bite you. It's just more memory. Because these are even, the suites I think even fall under contemporary too, but I'm not sure. Contemporary suites, right? Yeah. I think contemporary is the way to go for most builds. It's pretty versatile. They got the different size suite levels. It's the biggest pack, so. Oh, that's right. I made a place. I wanted to be this started off with me wanting the canoes to be able to dock and then go into like a restaurant somewhere, and this was going to be a restaurant, but then it wasn't a restaurant, so I don't know. Either way, it's just a build. Yeah, I like the way it turned out. Yeah, we packed a lot into Pete Rose too, and then I mean we when this came down to the end, I wrestled with the memory quite a bit, and I deleted some stuff here and there that was a little bit extra so I could put in the Studio 44 sign. This was the last thing I did. But yeah, I would do like ST out of memory, then do UDI, I'm out of memory. Then I got 44 partially built and I was out of memory again, so. This is like about as stripped down as I can get it. I ended up taking, I wonder if I could put it back actually. Because I had the concrete here, and it's just not necessary. So that's the last thing I took out. I had concrete over the top just to hide some of the orange. But I don't know, it's fine. Kind of like this, I had it all the way around. But yeah, we stripped out all the pieces we could. All the rocks you couldn't see. Oh, excuse me, all the wall pieces. Oh, the big thing that I learned. I had these using I had these like doubled up, like 1 piece, 2 piece. And I swapped out all those pieces in the whole stadium for the tall ones where I could. And that actually saved me like probably 3% memory, so that's something I'm trying to be more conscious of too. Same thing here, like, yeah, just don't use the thin ones if you're gonna build a wall. Like, are these the actual, these are the big ones too, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, that's Sherman Yards. Yeah, I do like how this turned out. I really struggle with memory. I'm pretty new to Stadium Creator. Any tips on saving room? I actually have a bunch. So if you missed it, a big one when you're using seats, pick either, I like to use contemporary because they have so many different, like this is contemporary with these small sections, these Plaza suites, this is contemporary. This is all contemporary, but you should stick with one. If you're gonna use contemporary, modern, if you want the futuristic, stick with one set. It's gonna save you a lot of memory. If you start putting in modern and mixing them up, it'll look good, but it's gonna cost you a lot of memory. I always use these for making smaller sections. These are like my favorite. I wish we had sections like this that looked like seats, but these are kind of close. But then they got the, you know, that, so I covered them up with this building. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, we were just talking about, instead of using, I doubled this up with the thin pieces because I wanted it this exact width. I didn't want it sticking all the way down. But where you can, if you're gonna make big walls, this is the one I just learned doing this build. Make sure you're using like the tall ones and not using like the little thin ones and doubling them up. That'll add up quick. If you're gonna use buildings, turn of the century props, these buildings, the turn of the century kit, these are your best friend. To give like a perspective, when I recorded a couple episodes of when like these came out, the turn of the century props and the, what was the one before it called? What was it called? Oops, not that. Yeah, that's fine, we can just re-enter it. Contemporary city kit. Avoid contemporary city kit. Okay, these roads right here, here's the deal. If you put roads down, you only take the initial hit. I can't believe it's gonna let me place it down. That should not be allowed. That's so weird. I didn't use these anywhere else. I used these. These are the old ones. Anyway, these road pieces, once you place one of these down, the rest of this kit won't cost you as much. But anytime you're using these like 2-lane ones that came in the new ones, unless they redid these, from what I know, I shouldn't be able to place that down. But these take 8%. Yeah, reuse props. I always use the old, it's called like old road or whatever. Those don't take up very much. If you have to use roads, use these. The old straight 100, old intersection. These don't take up a whole lot. And once you place one of these down, it's the same thing with the seats. Like, all the olds will not take as much memory up. The roads will take up a ton of memory. Yeah, like I said, the new roads especially, like these, this is 8% right here, placing one of these. I don't know why it's letting me get away with it for free. I don't know if it's because I have this road here, this old one. Maybe all roads make you take the hit, but I thought it only took like a 1 or 2% hit when I took this on. That's a good memory saver. Save your standing room fans. Standing room fans are very expensive. They add up very quickly. About 4 or 5 of them is like 1%. Contemporary roads in a recent build and deleted. Yeah, contemporary roads add up quick. Yeah, the other thing too is like, once you place a building like this hotel piece right here, you'll take like a 2 or 3% hit, whatever this building costs. But when you use it again, you're not going to take 2% each time. Once it loads in the asset, it takes a fraction. So yeah, I can, like, here, I'll show you this. We're not gonna save this anyway. Look at this. Look how many of these I can put in. I could put in, I don't even know how many that was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could put in like 8 or 9 more with only 1% memory, like available to me. Because I'm at 99% on this build right now. Having lacking patience for roads. I tried. I need to zoom in a lot. Yeah, so the problem with like these, I don't know if they still do it, but when you copy this, they don't line up. Like when you do the align tool sucks. Maybe they fixed it. Oh, that looks good. Because there's a lot of times you put these down, they align like this. And then they'll be like a little off. Like this is usually how they align, and it's super annoying. I don't know why that is. Same thing with trees. They're like the same props. These are like, you can get a pretty good look. This is only, I think, 2 or 3 different trees. I think it's just 2. I think it's this tall one, this like skinny one, and then like this color one. This is only 3 different trees. Oh no, there is a 4th. But yeah, just keep reusing them. Same thing with the rocks. This is only 2 different rock props because you can spam them and they won't be too bad. Lettering like this will add up pretty quick. These fences can. These posts. It depends. Grimkraus, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's one of those things. If you want like stadiums to look good though, you gotta, it does take time. Like I think this build was like 12 hours at least. A lot of it was just like thinking and moving stuff around and redoing stuff, but I think, yeah, between the 3 live streams, then I even like tweaked stuff a little bit. Yeah, but this was like 12 hours. I wish I could hide the UI. So I didn't like, I hate like, when I'm doing my episodes and I'm trying to get my shots in, like, oh, the other thing too is on cloud gaming, that white cursor in the middle there, it's so much bigger than like people who play it on console, and I don't know why. But since I record on PC, it's freaking huge. You gotta run, Rockland? All right, man. I don't know how long we're gonna be on. I gotta pack and get ready for my trip and probably still get a nap in. But yeah, that big white circle, the reticle, or whatever you want to call it, it's really big. So, I mean, when you're in night mode, everything goes away, which is super nice, but I don't want to record everything at night. See, like now that goes away. I wish I could just get like the little bottom thing to go away too, but that's why I put the graphics down there the way I do, just to cover that up. Because I hate it when like you're trying to look at something, like if I do like a pan shot and you get all these white lines. Like that's what I try to avoid. So usually you'll see me like the thing on the wall. I'll try and do a shot like this, where I'm on the wall, so you don't get all that flashing. Or I'll try and do it like right below the wall too, so there's just nothing there. Green Acres, you out? All right, man. All you guys that are at work, man, pay attention. Don't watch me. Don't get in trouble at work. No bunch of you guys said you're at work. Yeah, that's my memory rant. We'll probably jump off here. Yeah, maybe like half hour, 40 minutes. I'm pretty stuck on this build anyway. Do you guys in the chat have any stadiums you want me to look at? Because we could do that. Because like I said, I'm pretty stuck on this build. I'll come up with some ideas. We're not going to finish it today anyway. And then I'm going to Arizona tomorrow morning I'll be back really late on Monday. So maybe Tuesday we'll be able to stream again. Or Tuesday I might just take the day and do a lot of editing. Trying to get a new episode of Stadium Center going. Oh, this is Annabelle. This is a little bit off. Oh, that's why. do that so we know it's exactly right. Let's do this too. This is gonna make sense. Come down from either side. I'm sure there's like a fire code in there too that says that you have to have a, you know, like a certain amount of exits in case something would happen. Here's the deal. Should we just put concessions down here? I think we pick it up. I mean, it seems kind of boring, but it's also realistic. Not concrete though. The crazy one I saw a few months back called Stalingrad, one of the craziest post-apocalyptic. Oh, let's take a look at that. You got me curious now. Because post-apocalyptic builds, I've kind of dabbled in a little bit, but let me see if I can find a good concession stand to put here. Let's see how much those are going to stick up. That's going to be too tall, isn't it? Well, let's just get the height lined up anyway, and then we'll scroll. Pretty sure it was posted on Reddit a while back. I never look at Reddit, man. I used to, just to try and find stadiums to show off, but now everybody sends me in stadiums, so I've kind of bailed on the whole Reddit scene. I just never really got super into Reddit either. Yeah, let's not do bar style. I wonder if this is gonna be too short of an area. Ooh, there's Old Trusty. Old Trusty won't fit. This is definitely like my favorite concession to use. I wish I could fit this right here. I love using this. That would look way too low if I did it. Well, the Shake Shack could work, maybe. If we put this back enough. And got that out of the way. Maybe? I don't know. It's a possibility. Murph, what's going on, dude? Yeah, that was my pre-Sewell Discord days. I'm still ashamed. What do you mean? Mr. Possum, what's going on? I mean, I feel like Reddit's still better than my Discord. My Discord, you know, there's not a lot of us on there. Reddit's still gonna be the place to be, I'm sure. How much do I hate that? That blue sucks. This could work. Let's do that, but then let's keep looking. Don't want to use that again. Well, we might have gone through everything, I'm not sure. That could look interesting, maybe. LC's pretty sunk down now, though. It definitely has to be like that height. My Discord's way more positive. Is Reddit bad? Is Reddit pretty bad for creators? I mean, that was my whole goal, man, is just to try and create a positive atmosphere for, like, I'll never say a bad thing about anybody's stadiums. I mean, what's the point? You don't do Reddit? Really? I didn't know Reddit was that toxic. It doesn't surprise me, but I didn't really, I'm not very aware of it. Yeah, the other one just makes more sense. Scotty, what's going on, man? I was thinking about wrapping the stream up soon if everybody's going to show up, then I don't need to sleep. I'll just power through. I do got to pack at some point. Oh, yeah, we did want that all the way up, didn't we? Because of the... I don't know. Is that too repetitive right there? Does that look bad with all that brick? Actually, I wonder if I should just lower these walls a bit too. Let's try something. I always put it back. What are you working on? So we're doing like a East Coast, actually on the coast build. We do something like that. Yeah, you can see the Plaza a lot better than that. Actually does make quite a bit of difference. Don't miss your AZ trip on account of us. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss the trip, but I'll just be super tired. You gotta show Scott right field. Okay, give me 1 second. Because I want to do this while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, right field's pretty cool. In my humble opinion. Down's probably better. So what if I do this and I find a slant? All right, so here's right field. Ready? Yeah, there's the right field stands. We got the lighthouse off the coast. We got some canoes. We got the cliffs. The canoes can watch the game from there. Yeah, we got some boats out there in the bay. But yeah, just kind of going for like someone said New England. Probably a good way to describe what I was going for. Oh shit, yeah, I totally built this off stream yesterday too. I was like, my girlfriend's making food. I only got like 40 minutes left. I'm not gonna stream it. I can't get that much done in 40 minutes, and then boom. It was like the idea just kind of came together. Oh, thanks guys. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this was coming out. It kind of makes this side look like it really needs to come together. So I'm thinking, do something like this. Would that look dumb? What do you guys think? Yes or no on like this? I think these are pretty expensive if I remember right, and they're a pain in the ass to line up. I was thinking Virginia Beach. This is more like Maine or Rhode Island. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Was like I went in thinking like Maine or Massachusetts, like somewhere in that area. Virginia Beach, one of the hoods back in the day. Let's go with this, definitely. Well, the point was I didn't want it to be solid. Never mind. What am I even fucking doing? I think we're just gonna go with the one we always go with. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It costs a lot. Well, that is really improperly lined up. Well, actually, that might be perfectly lined up. Snap. Well, perfect might not be the word for it, but good enough might be the word for it. The memory. So I used that fence in the 1K stadium, 1K sub stadium, and it got costly pretty quick. So that's the only reason I'm really not too adamant about using it. Is that straight? I can't tell. I guess we'll find out. Oh, definitely not. It's okay, we'll group it. Group it. This build I'm actually a little concerned about memory on already. Which rightly so. Okay, that's pretty straight. I think we're gonna do this. We need more fences, man. We just need... I don't think there's any better props we could use. I always use this fence because it's... I don't know, it's pretty clean looking. Well, we just like lowered it like that. It would probably look a lot better. Yeah, that makes... I think it looks a lot better. I don't think we need to hitch on this thing though. This side's fine. Yeah. I guess we should probably cover that up. Oh man, that's annoying. Just put it back. There we go. Sick. Dog Nation, what's going on, man? What's sick? What part did you see? Because if you're looking at this is not sick. This is basic so far. Do I curve this around? Depending on what stains you go with, you could use end caps for the second sections. Oh, second deck. What? What are you? I don't know what you're talking about, Murph. I mean, I use the minor leagues back here for now. This is like the modern one that I used for this, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I might just build a break back. I had break over here, and I was like, oh, this might work. It kind of does. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, like... Oh. Actually... Oh, do I delete all that? This is grouped at least. I know what you're saying. Let's take a look at that. Damn it. I liked the idea. Alright, CMO. Man, everybody's at work when they're watching me stream. What are you guys doing with your lives? Get everybody in trouble because we're streaming. Yeah, I just think there's too much collision. Yeah, it would have looked good. I wonder how bad. The barbed wire fence, not barbed wire, the chain link would look. I think chain linking is expensive though. What to see? Okay, we're at 50. Big Mac, Sluggish Moth. Dude, everybody's stopping by today. I didn't think anybody was gonna show up for a Wednesday like morning / afternoon stream. Like everybody's here. Or at least they're stopping by for a little bit. I'm being way too anal about this angle. But there it is. Anyway, getting back to what Murph was saying, like, is toxic really that Reddit when you post a stadium? Like, what do people say? They just like nitpick at stupid shit. I know Pfizer was saying that he was getting some negative reviews because something about like his water overlapping or something like that. Oh, we're still at 50. Maybe we'll do that. What do you guys think of that? That's not terrible, right? What hell is the brig exit? That door's on the right side. Mac, are you at work too? Like everybody else? Everybody keeps telling me they're at work. That looks weird. Probably better off just using this. Oh, damn. Oh, well, duh. How will this work? Because we gotta contend with the battery design now. What? Yeah, there's a little break there, but I don't care. You're not gonna notice that a whole lot, I don't think. Just pull it forward. Oh, no, that's totally fine. Never mind. There's nothing there. I've never posted anything stadium related, actually anything at all on Reddit in years. It's always been a cesspool to me. Would ask a similar question in other games. Other games Reddit and be ridiculed. Yeah, all the keyboard warriors. It's easy to behind a keyboard and a computer screen. I don't know why. People are just shitty in general. That's what I kind of like about our community. I try to create a positive community for everybody to come and hang out in and, you know, just have some fun, man. Like, I'm kind of glad that's kind of what we got going on, too. Hey, this is okay. It definitely needs... It's gonna need some features eventually. I feel like I want to use a broadcast booth somewhere. I just don't know where yet. Yeah, this community is awesome. Yeah, that's good. That was my goal. Stadium creator community where we can, man, just help each other out, create some positivity. When I made stadiums that inspire, that was like my goal, was like hey, let's get it out there. Let's see some stuff. Let's be positive. Let's help each other out. Let's get some ideas. I wasn't super sure about the name Stadiums That Inspire. It was just something I came up with, but I thought it promoted positivity. You guys, what is left field supposed to look like? What's going on, dude? Not a lot going on. We were just working on a stadium again. Working on another one as we finished the one yesterday. Can I find the right angle to hide this? No, there's no way, is there? No, because that fence sticks up. Yeah, nope, never mind. That's the big problem with these stairs. There is nothing to make good railings for this. That I found anyway. Keep putting in the work, right? Well, you say that, but I was just talking about how I'm going to Arizona tomorrow morning for like 6 days. Take a quick vacation. It's not even like a vacation either. My buddy just hit me up and was like, hey, my wife's going out of town for the weekend. Do you want to come hang out? I'm like, yeah, why not? Boys weekend for golf. That's exactly how I found you all. Stadiums That Inspire led me to some live streams. The community is very positive. If it wasn't, I probably would have never posted any of my work. Yeah. Yeah, man, we're all just trying to figure it out. Hell, I don't know what I'm doing. I just wing it. This should be higher, right? Why would I do that when I could just do not an extra piece? What? Okay, just forget that then. Well, should I do that, or what does this line up? Yeah, this needs to be backed up anyway. Back that piece up. Girl, you look good when you back that piece up. Sure. This is weird though. Maybe we look at doing something like this. Should I raise that up? Hold on. Okay, we need to do this. Let's go back to the walls. Let's line that up. Leave that piece. Let's get rid of that. This should be the long. That's the other thing, is we have this tiny stupid little gap right here that you're gonna have to jump. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna pretend it's not even there. It's not worth the battle. For winging it, you come up with some pretty sweet stadiums. Oh, thanks, dude. My stadium is so simple compared to some of these builds. Dude, simple's not a bad thing. I mean, sometimes simple stadiums, they get the point across way better than like super complex stuff does. Like, you can try and get super complex, unless you're like, what is freaking happening? And I think I do that quite a bit. Like when I was building Sherman Yards, there were so many times that stadium I was like, what are we even building right now? Like, I don't understand what I'm trying to make. How's the Z fighting on that over there? Non-existent. How is that possible? I did see this. This needs to get lowered a touch. Just a touch. There we go. Might as well connect this. You'll never see it, but this is one of those things. If memory becomes an issue later, it's totally getting deleted. Should I make it double wide? I think that fence is probably actually gonna run in over here. Like I said, if you guys want to throw any stadiums in the chat you want me to take a look at, more than welcome to. That's a big part of our streams. Checking out other stadiums. So this piece probably doesn't even need to be there either. We'll make this straight across for now. And think about that later. Like I said, you can't see most of that back there anyway. Should probably find some seating for that plaza. Should go, what do you guys think? Umbrellas or no umbrellas? Because we have those green ones that look pretty good with no umbrellas on them. Like these things. Simple is definitely not. I do take some ideas and try to improve it all the time. Yeah, man, that's what you gotta do. Just keep working at it. Should we go no umbrellas for this? If you do that, then you'll be able to see the concessions back there anyway. I guess I wouldn't hate it. We'll see what it looks like. There's one with the green and white that we might use. Maybe that too. Maybe we can alternate that one in the green and white. That was what I was thinking of. Yeah, that could look good. Alternating I've never really tried to do that before. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. Wawa Park, like the newest upload. It's more interior than exterior if you want to take a look at it. Yeah, we can do that. Another suggestion for SDS, if you can generate fans sitting in stands, can you... Oh yeah, that's what I've been saying. Sitting at the tables and benches. It's a little thing, but it makes sense. Well, it would make your stadium feel a lot more alive, too. Ooh. It looks good, but I need to change the angle because of how those are doubled up. You know what we gotta do? Oh my god, it's gonna be annoying. Damn it. It is what it is. This needs to be this one. They need to alternate the other way. Oops. There we go. There we go. Now it doesn't really look like they're duplicating. The other thing we could do, let's just group them. We can move them back if we need to. Just so they're not behind each other exactly. Instead of like alternating, we can make it more like almost like a grid. Something like that. The grid curving is going to throw it off, though. Which is fine. Okay, so now let's delete that. It's gonna look weird from this view, but this is another thing I'm just getting too anal about. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Now they're like 2, 2, 2, 2. I don't think it matters. You know what's honestly gonna look the best? Let's ungroup all this. Let's just go like boom, boom, boom. If we just make these like more random. There. That probably looks the best. I'm just gonna swap two of them around. I think random's gonna look better. Yeah, that looks the best right there. The little pops of color there, it's mainly one color. Let's throw one more right here. Right, let's save it. Let's go look at these parts you guys are talking about. All right, Wawa Park by Tim2488. Okay, let's look at that one first. I've been seeing this pop up a lot too lately. Wawa Park, is that what you said? More interior than exterior. I'm interested in what that is. It looks pretty good so far. Hey, buddy. You gonna take a nap over there? A little pup who's not so little anymore came to hang out with me. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This looks pretty good. I don't see these colored seats very often. I think the last time I saw it was when Carmen's dad remixed my San Juan Stadium. Ooh, stomach's rumbling at me. I've not eaten yet today since I've been up. Wawa. That's cool. I like how you covered this up. I did a similar thing in my last park too. I don't know what it is. With this white at a distance looks awful. Like that. It just, I don't know. There's something about it. Doesn't look good. So yeah, I like that you covered that up. Little broadcast booths. 64%, man. You got a ways to go. You could get way more detailed. This looks like a pretty complete park though. We got the crane back here. That's cool. Added some extra buildings. Extra advertisement on the lights is a cool idea. They let you get those lights that close to center, huh? FanDuel, that's cool having like a real sponsor. I never use these as much as I should. I wish we had more fonts. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. How you get up here? These are good. These are good looking stairs. We got the custom ball pins back here. Oh, I was like, what's with the light? But oh yeah, that's what I use too for the plates. Interesting that you went with wood instead of like dirt. It's got a good color to it though. I never really thought about using wood. I always use the is it Southwest Desert or one of the sands? I can't remember. I think it's Southwest Desert is what I usually use. I could be wrong though. I like the center field concourse a lot though. This is pretty cool. Got some seating up here. Yeah, I agree that we need to get people generated into these seats. The tool just needs an overhaul, and I don't think they have the budget to do it, to be honest. Or they don't want to allocate the budget to it. They're gonna put it all into Diamond Dynasty. We've had that discussion a million times. This is cool up here. I'm always curious why they never put anything inside. They get so detailed on some things, and there's just nothing in here. It just seems weird. Xfinity. I have Xfinity. I didn't even know. So like, there's this company out here. I don't know if you guys have it out where you are, but I got Xfinity because I want a gig speed internet. You get like 1.2 gigs. There's a company out here called Frontier. Not even know this speed was possible yet. Well, for the public anyway. I got a few friends in the military that are like, dude, the internet speeds that are out there are incredible, especially in other countries. But there's a company out here called Frontier that they do up to 7 gigs of internet speed. I think 7 gigs cost you like $140 a month. But I got 1 gig and I'm paying half that, so for me it gets the job done. 1 gig is probably still overkill, but this is a default field dimension. I don't even recognize this one. This is, what template is this? I don't recognize this at all. This seems so shallow. Or is it just the way you built it that it looks shallow? I like that hill too, by the way, behind center. That's good looking. This is not. How did you make this online eligible? Because this is custom, isn't it? Yeah, 357, 365. How is this online eligible right now? I don't understand. You like a glitch master? Because if I do this, now it's competitive placement, but someone knows some secrets. Look at this tiny little. If you hit that adjust the right angle, if you made that pocket shot, this seems like this is like one of those things that some company would sponsor this little window and be like, oh, if you get it in here, there's like a prize. You know what I mean? I like this park a lot though, man. Let's take a look at night. The little Hall of Fame out in center. Sorry, I know I wasn't talking a whole lot there. I was kind of taking it all in. I wish that city lit up in the background. Not your fault, it's just the backdrop. That's what I'm talking about. This tool just needs an overhaul. We need like Phil's channel or somebody that shows off stadiums. We need their channel just to like blow up. You can switch them out. You have it open at the moment. You can switch one out. I forgot what I was talking about. I missed the whatever you typed that. I missed what we were talking about. I don't know what we were talking about now. Yeah, man, I like this build. I think it's crazy that you're only at 64%. That's not something I can fathom with any of my builds. I like using these in the outfield too. The other thing, I know it's a small thing and nobody does it. Oh, you did do it. Yeah, putting flags where you can see it from behind home. I never did it, and then Carmen's dad had me do it once. And now I want it like every one of my builds because I love seeing the wind direction when I'm playing. I don't know what it is. It's just a little thing. I like these advertisements up here too. This is pretty cool. Kind of feels like Yankee Stadium how they do that. Like if you had them like around this side too. I got Yankees on the scoreboard right now for when I was doing Phil's build. All right, there was another one somebody wanted me to look at too, right? It was one of the templates? Interesting. I thought you'd made your own custom thing and we're like, boom, I know how to do this. Let's see. My primary stadium that I use for franchise that I created in 22 that I've uploaded over the years now. AMD Ballpark. Just uploaded 2 more, but they're nothing like this. What, JJ Allen, what's the username? Because I know there's a bunch of AMD parks out there. Because I think a stream or two ago, somebody else had me look at an AMD park. Made it, that looks pretty good. Oh, whoa. No AMD, did I type it wrong? AMD park, did I miss it wrong? Oh, AMD ballpark. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Maybe I should read the whole thing. What's up, Braves fan? I'm gonna call you Braves fan because I know that's what your upload online name is, even though you're Dogs fan. Is it Johnny Woo? Is it this one? Yeah, I said there's a lot of AMD ballparks. I guess there's only 4 pages. I take it you're Johnny Woo. Or no, maybe we looked at ADM. Ballpark at ADM. Johnny Woo, okay, that is you. Let's go back to the first page and get the recent one. Fine by me. Yeah, we were working on a stadium, but I kind of hit a... Ooh. Right away, that center field jumped out at me. That looked pretty cool. Did you send this to Phil? I feel like I've seen something close to this. Quit sending your stadiums to Phil. Send them to me. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Send them to Phil. We'll send them to both of us, actually. Phil's just going to be able to get them out faster than I am. Maybe I haven't seen this. No, I definitely have not seen this. It's weird that I know what stadiums I've seen when I haven't when I jump right into them. Ooh. You guys have action going on here. This is good. Fill it in there. Fill it in. I'm going to try and recreate one I did last year but never uploaded. So I found out, generally, because this happened to me once. I'd made a park, my Dubai ballpark. It was like my 4th park I ever built. For whatever reason, it was completely gone. Out of the vault, didn't save. I don't know what happened. So I tried to rebuild it and it turned out way better. I find that if you redo things, they turn out really well. This is an amazing center field. I like this mossy rock thing here too. Ooh, got the glove. I wonder if that's reachable. Short fences. Like short as in height. 405? Yeah. Arcade mode, maybe that's probably like a 450 poke, huh? Mighty Ducks Aquarium. Is it just ducks inside? I've never noticed the water coming out of here. That's kind of cool. What if there was like a secret in here? We're just like, oh, we found it. Oh, that's cool with the scoreboard on the side of the aquarium there. You get the fans. Can they see? Oh yeah. At least tickets are cheaper. That's okay. It just looks cool. I just think about that stuff once in a while. City out here is pretty cool. Got the nice restaurant. Oh, you got vendors behind the rocks. You got a lot of detail built into this. The big parking lot. We got the scoreboard outside the stadium. That's pretty cool. Ooh. No, behind it. Oh, sorry. I'm not yawning at your stadium. I just, like I said, I'm going on like 3 hours of sleep. That's cool. The train coming along the river here. I'm assuming this is a river. Maybe it's an ocean. Got some good foliage going on. You got the canoe out here. That's definitely a fill build now. Splash. Now you're swimming. Oh, this is that pond. I was like, are these lily pads? I thought this was like its own thing at first. Yeah, he pulled this together pretty nice. Waterfall goes right into here. That's cool. Oh, we got the lights over here too from above the waterfall. That's a good idea. Put the Hall of Fame circle with the MLB logo and the actual Hall of Fame sign. Got the escalator going up to the clubhouse. Is that right? The Smokehouse Restaurant. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks. You playing hockey in here too, or what? Take a look at night. Darrell, what's going on, dude? I got distracted. Look at the chat. The max stadium is the same, just max elevation for online gaming. Oh, okay. Online grinding. Phil reviewed it a while back, but did one of the earliest versions. Oh, okay. So it did look familiar. Like the flags up there. That's cool too. Yeah, this is a good looking stadium, dude. I've never used the Ferris wheel before. Is this that new stadium that we just found out has like dead grass in it? Yeah. What the fuck? I 100% don't understand this. Why is this grass all torn up? Super modern luxury amenity. Actually, that's kind of realistic, to be honest. Like, I've lived in some like high rises that are like supposed to be like high end, and then it's like, what the fuck? Like, I pay this much for rent. You guys can't take care of like this amenity. You got the pool with the. This would be a cool building to live in, honestly. I love high-rise living. Can't do that where I am now, though. Hey, man, this looks really good. Oh, duh. I was gonna say, how did you get all this water out here? That's the background scenery. I wish you could do all water, but not have this thing, like this coastline in here. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like if you could just change the grass to water. I think that should be an option. Anybody else got any parks we can take a peek at? Yodel it. Well, there we go, Murph. Let's take a look at a Murph Stadium and feel bad about ourselves and throw away everything that we did today. Be like, all right, start over, back to the drawing board. Murph set the bar higher again. And here's me trying to say, you can see how high Murph set the bar, busted the binoculars. Like, oh, okay. Hasu Arts and Entertainment. I was gonna type in Hasu. There's no way a bunch of those pop up, right? Okay, let's just look at Murph. Did it upload for sure? Murph 075. Yep. Oh no, your PS5 shit the bed. I don't think it uploaded, man. Because I've seen this one. I mean, I really want to see it, but it doesn't look like it uploaded. Yeah, I remember looking at these two. These two are really good. I'm not missing anything, am I, Murph? Didn't upload, damn. Crap. So if your PS, well, how does PlayStation work? Is there a cloud? Like, if you saved it on your, does it save it to the cloud or the hard drive? Like, you're not gonna lose that whole stadium, are you? Because that would suck. Or if you get a new PlayStation, can you get it somehow? No, it didn't. Shit. Oh well, man. But I want to see it. It sounds like, just based off the name, it sounds cool. Sorry, I was such a habit of grabbing this thing and playing with it. I'm gonna knock that off. Anybody else got anything? What is this? Fernando? Oh, he died? I did not know that. Man, what is with all like the baseball players dying this year? Did you do anything to click on it? It's just a picture. I think they would have done something for him. I'm not gonna jump off in about 10 minutes here, guys. So if you guys got any stadiums want me to check out, throw them in the chat. We'll take a look. But I gotta eat, I gotta pack, I gotta nap. If you guys want a good laugh, you can check out a new one. Have to zoom out for an aerial view though. Marina Cove Field. If you upload it, it's saved to SDS service. I don't think. I didn't think of that. Have it uploaded, will be gone. Ah, shit. All right, so we got like 3 people jumping in. Let's look at the farm. I'm just kidding. Let's not look at this one. Yoinky Stadium. What is that? Oh my god. That'd be kind of a cool idea for the home run derby though, to try and hit it through the rings like that. 525 feet. I can guarantee it's farther than 525 feet. Okay, let's look at who's first here. Marina Cove Field. Marina. Where's the end? There it is. Oh. Trying to type with one hand here. Have to zoom out for an aerial view. There's something funny about it? I don't understand. I'm too tired. I've been drinking this, I drink these a lot, these sparkling ice drinks with caffeine in them. Because it's got the double, whatever it's called, the double. What is this called? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff grouped together. The lighthouse docks. I can't think of words right now. I'm sorry. What's wrong with this stadium, man? Got all the flags going on there. See, that's the dumb. This is what they should look like. The flags are waving in the wind. Then you go to the freaking new thing they put in. Oh, those flags are stationary and static. They don't move. And there's another one that's like that too. Like this, I thought about using this one and I was just like, no, those flags not moving bugs me. I'll never use this one. That's cool. You got like the marina though. It's like flowing into here. You got this dude on the canoe. These people are stuck. Like they're in a bad situation. I like to do this. Now they can move them around. Oh no, where are we going? Oh man, you guys know I'm tired. And I'll fill this out once in a while. Oh, get the fancy canoe over here. Your flashy canoe. I call it fancy canoe. It's flashy canoe though, right? Canoe flashy. Yeah. Ooh, we should at least be out on the hill. I feel like these guys definitely snuck into the game. Like these people did not pay for a ticket. They snuck past security somehow. It's cool, the walking bridge over the center field too. Like I don't know, you said this is supposed to be funny, man, but I didn't mean it. Waiting for someone to notice. What am I not noticing? Oh, I see it. If I do this, you guys will see it. I noticed it now. Your main AMD ballpark, the rest of the design kind of turned into something unintentionally. I mean, I totally see it. Yeah, Big Mac noticed. I feel like you did it on purpose. There's no reason for these islands to be here. Oh, I didn't even see all these guys down here. The boardwalk. Yeah, if you're over here, good view of the game. And you got the concessions all the way around the inside. That's a good call. Hey man, like this isn't like a bad stadium. It's got some innuendo in it. Let's see. Traditions Park. Let's check out that one. People like to use that template a lot. That traditions. Was it ballpark or park? Park. Traditions Park. Who's this by? Sluggish Moth. Scooch. That's not you. Or is it not your park that you want me to check out? Oh, we missed Luther Williams Field. We should look at that one too. Sluggish Moth, is it your park? Did I spell it wrong? Traditions? Oh, maybe it's field. Alright, we'll look at this one and then we'll look at Luther Williams after this. And I'll probably have to get going. There we go. That's you. Did you guys know I started a Stadium Center Instagram? Oh, hang on one second. My buddy's texting me about tea times. Spam calls, come on, spam. I noticed on the last That changing the grass pattern was 5% by itself. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Someone's asking about memory saving tips before. If you, the first thing you do, you load into a stadium, change your scenery and grass pattern, figure out what you want in your dirt pattern, it doesn't take any memory for whatever reason. Or if you're like a 99% like this, because like the one that's really cost heavy is the Boston dirt pattern. But watch. What is it, field? We should be able to change it right now without taking any penalty. Like you'll never go over for some reason. But it should still let you save. No, it won't do it. Okay. Yeah, when you first load into a stadium, if you change that, the first thing you do is change that. It doesn't take any memory up. I figured that out on accident one time. Anyway, let's look at this park, because I already like it. Did you just make this one? This corner, I fucking hate corners. I love this corner. Look, I'm just like in awe. This is great. What wall is this? Oh, what the hell? That's smart. I've seen that wall a million times and I've never thought to use it for a wall. So this is one too, huh? These are just stands. God damn, Sluggish Moth. Finished up last week. Did you send it to me? I'm gonna look right now. If you didn't send it to me, I'm gonna be mad. Responses. You didn't send it to me. What the hell? I don't have any Sluggish Moth. Braves fan has sent me a lot of stuff. Green Anchors. Ooh, P. What did... Okay. 1 second. Phil sent me a stadium. We need to see what that is. I'm not going to read off the description to you, but Phil sent me a stadium. Is it the one that he built? I don't know. Is it inspiration from you, Scotty Warren, Sluggish Moth, Sam and Dan, Pfizer, and Young Gun? Interesting. I can't remember the last time Phil sent me a stadium. All right, back to this stadium because this is a super clean looking stadium. Ooh, this is a good call. I like putting this above the gates here because I don't like the thing on the top. I don't know what it is. But when you do it like that, that looks good. Nice bar and an open concourse. Look at the stairs coming down. Dude, this is concourse goals right here. Using that over here. We got the nice grass hill. Great looking patio. Sessions down there. You better send me the stadium, man. Better fill out a Google form instantly. Should be a concourse prop. Yeah, I wish we had more concourse props too. Outfield wall looks cool. So you hold 31,000 in here, but it's actually like, it's less because these are stands, right? Are these stands? Yeah. They're just the smaller ones. Ooh, good looking road out here with a little makeshift city. The family fun zone. Oh, that's cool. I've used this before to like section off little sections. Oceanside had that for one of the restaurants. It's cool with a little entrance right there like that. I like to do this too with the team store and angle it. Oh, that's cool. Using the... I think I've seen somebody else do this too, but that's pretty cool to cover this up, the roof. Ooh. Oh, they're benches. That's cool. A little custom. I don't know if you call those bleachers or what you would call them. Get some shade. The vendors back here, man. This is a good plaza. This whole stadium's awesome, dude. I like this too with the light towers. This whole mix, the light towers with the advertisements. I'll never use the Speedway ads. I don't know why. I just won't. I think they seem kind of, I don't know if silly is the right word or what. You gotta do this. Boop. I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Getting some weird artifacting from one of the pillars. Yeah, this whole state thing here looks great. Just custom structure. Sorry if that made anybody dizzy or sick, but yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, super clean build. I want to sit in this. This is the section I would want to sit in. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. Just my own tiny little 2-row section. Yeah, good backdrop. Got the flag out in center like that. You can see the wind. Yeah, this is another great build, dude. Oh, does this almost say the show, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, you covered it up. Okay, I see what we did there. Yeah, man. Another good sluggish moth build. It was a sluggish moth, right? Yeah. What was the other one you're gonna look at? Somebody remind me, because I can't find it in the chat. Scotty says we're gonna college build. There was something before that though, right? Luther Williams Field. There we go. I don't know who Luther Williams is. But he has a park. Either I just don't remember because I'm tired. Scotty, what are you talking about? Working on an MA, minor league baseball or college build. Only about half finished, but I'll submit it to you when it's done. I'll share some pictures to the Discord for the gram. Cool. Yeah, if you guys want to send stuff on Discord for the Instagram, feel free to do that. Just make sure you're zoomed out because I do want to crop out the UI and stuff like that. So just make sure, like, whatever angle you want, just zoom out a bit so I can crop it out. Crop out like that bottom bar. Who's doing Luther Williams? I forgot who we're looking for. I'm assuming it's just this one. Oh, there's a bunch. Which one's the right one? Dogs fan. So we need to find Braves fan. Or is it Chargers fan? Is this you? Do you have a Chargers fan and a Braves fan? And a Dogs fan? How many teams do you like, man? Cherry blossom trees in center field. So it's this one? For Chargers fan, 8511? The name seems too coincidental to not be you. No, that's not you? So somebody else is named Chargers fan that liked a stadium called that by Braves fan. Here we go. It's gotta be this one, right? Is it this one? I don't see any cherry trees. Or is it a different stadium that we're looking for? Yeah, I gotta wait a second because you guys are about 8 to 10 seconds behind me. So let me know if it's this one. Ooh. Gotta clean off my pop filter. Maybe on page 4. Probably this one then, right? Those you talking about the cherry blossom trees. All right, this is gonna be the last one that we look at. Then I gotta go. I gotta eat. I gotta pack. I gotta nap. I gotta be at work in 4 hours. I'm going on 3 hours of sleep. Zoom out. Oh, okay, hang on. My controls got real weird. First game you ever made? Don't look too bad for first build. Why is my controls? Whoa, this game got real laggy all of a sudden. Well, this is a lot of pieces. But you had to fill that gap. Oops. Oh my god, I'm sorry. 75%. Get in here and finish it, dude. It looks pretty complete though, to be honest. Nice little plaza out in the center. What is this? A table for ants? That's like a kid's table. It has to be. Does it say anything though? What, just white and blue table? Why is that one so small? That's gotta be like a kid's table. Got the flag. It's not bad for a first build, man. Oh, excuse me. I take it this is like a makeshift ball pen right here. I see a lot of people do that for like ball pens. Man, are you guys seeing how bad this is? What is going on? We got another little, kind of like a concourse thing here. Oh yeah, there's that prop that I said I'd never seen before, the speakers. Come on, load into nighttime. My game might have froze, guys. It doesn't usually, oh there we go. So it doesn't usually take that long. Ooh. I don't get why the frame rate is so bad. It's cloud gaming. Would it be a stream if I didn't rip on cloud gaming? Yeah, man, it's pretty basic, but it's not bad looking. For a first attempt. Well, I will say on my first attempt ever, I did go all the way up to 100%. Got some stuff outside the stadium too, little city. Yeah, man, it's not bad. I've seen far worse stadiums from people that have been doing it a lot longer than their first attempt. But yeah, dude, if this was my first attempt, I'd be happy with it. What is the problem? What are we upset about over here? There's a bleacher down there? That's weird. Oh, it's like way underground. We need to make the blinking stop. Just threw stuff together, I know what I was doing. Dude, I mean, your first try, nobody knows what they're doing. I think it turned out pretty good though. Do. Oh yeah, there's Pete Rose. This one looked like it was actually making the rounds. Some people liked it and downloaded it. I still like Sherman Yards, the one we finished yesterday. How you doing, buddy? You sleeping? Nope. Sherman Yards. We'll wrap the stream with one more look at this one. And my controls are getting real jittery. For Phil Sherman at Studio 44. I can't even scroll. Look at this. You guys seen the chop too? Yeah, you are. Yep, still no idea what I'm doing. We just slap stadiums together and see what happens. Wow, this is getting really bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap the stream up anyway. I gotta eat, pack, and nap. I think this is one of my best. Yeah, man, I don't know. This doesn't turn out pretty good too. I've been in a couple stadiums in 24 that I liked. This one's just so wonky with like the canoe entrance that goes to the center field, like where you get the little ticket over here. You can pull your canoe up, get a ticket, come on down to Canoe Cove. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Maybe this will be my Stadium of the Year entry for Phil. Well, I think he's gonna do the 3 where you pick 3 again. Right now, I'd have to pick probably this one. Oh, excuse me. Pete Rose Memorial Stadium. Maybe Willie Mays. I think I liked Willie Mays better than Tombstone. I don't know. Between Tombstone and Willie Mays, they're both pretty cool, but I think Willie Mays might have turned out a little bit better. I don't know. It's tough to say. The billboard's perfect. Yeah. That was a good coincidence that they just happened to fit like that. The canoe kayak build is great. Yeah, that's what it started with. The idea was having something like that, like a canoe section where you come in and actually buy a ticket. I like the field level view from behind home too. I don't know why this is the hospital, but I think it turned out pretty cool. It kind of looks like their apartments or condos or something over there that you can see into the field from. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I like the bridge. The bridge was not planned at all, but it turned out pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up, guys. This stream already went longer than I thought it was going to, or I intended to. Yeah. So here's the deal. Flying out to Arizona tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be streaming for at least a week. Tuesday, I got some stuff. I'm talking next Tuesday. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah. So I get back home next Monday night, real late. I'll probably be on the Discord talking to you guys, checking out. If you guys got stuff for the Instagram, feel free to throw it on there. I'll try to keep updating the Instagram if I think about it. I'm not big into social media, so I'll try not to forget about it. But yeah, I'll be on the Discord. I don't really have any way to check out your guys' builds, but when I get back Tuesday, I gotta take care of some stuff in the morning. But then I think we're gonna start looking at I'm going to start recording and trying to do some voiceover and starting putting another episode together pretty quick here. By pretty quick, I mean, it'll probably take at least another week. Because when I get back, like this is my 8th day in a row today that I'm taking 6 off. When I get back, I'm doing another 7 in a row. So it's going to be more of like me working, sleeping, and then I'll get up and probably do some editing for a few hours. I think I could probably get one out by not this coming Tuesday, but the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere there after that. So that's kind of the schedule. I'll be on Discord the next week or so. If you guys want to message me on there, keep uploading pictures of your parks on there for sure. Because I'm always interested in what you guys are coming up with. Pfizer's been doing some pretty cool stuff. He's doing what is it? A Twins Cleveland build, kind of like his Poracle, but it's progressive and target field remix. I'm kind of interested to see how that turns out. But yeah, if you guys are working on stuff, definitely upload it up on the Discord. I always enjoy talking to you guys and checking it out on there. And that's why I like streaming, because you guys are here in the chat. Keep me some company, give me some good ideas. But yeah, we're gonna call it. I really gotta get going. I gotta stop procrastinating on my stuff here. I'll see you guys on Discord, or if whatever Phil's next video is, I should be able to make it. Because I don't think we have too many plans at night. That I know he usually posts or usually premieres somewhat late at night. So I should be able to make it to his premiere. I'm assuming he'll have a premiere before I get back. Because I talk to him once in a while. I should shoot him a message today. Oh shit. I dropped my phone on my keyboard. Yeah, I'll just see you guys around. I'll be around. And then when I get back, we'll do some more streaming. So until next time, guys. See you when you get back. I'll throw some pictures your way the next day or so. Cool. Yeah, do it, Scotty. Yeah, be sure to post some pictures so we can check them out. All right, guys. Until next time, I will